Welcome back to the second part in this series where I see if I can beat Final Fantasy VIII using a class system. On the last episode we had just finished assembling our team and now it is time to move forward and defeat the Sorceress at her own parade. But before that we must visit Ron's father in order to talk tactics. Ready to answer. Oh my god, what was the number? It was so long ago. Anybody who watched the stream yesterday know? 107. That's correct. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Potato. Give it up for Potato, everybody.
She is the mother I never had. She is the sister everybody would want. She is the friend that everybody deserves. I don't know a better person.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder
has not
what
received
is
the
going
type
on
of
inside
training
their
you all
head?
have, and may become a burden. It's for the best that she stays out of this operation. So you're Ron's father? I can't remember the last time she called me that. So father's a top military officer and the daughter's a member of an anti-government faction. I guess anti. During the ceremony, you will split up into two teams and get into position. The gateway team will enter. Yes, I remember this. Sniper team. No. That's when the gate will open. Lay low until then. The parade may be cancelled. Okay. The sniper team will... Yeah, I know this mission. I've done this before. It's time for the teams. Sniper team and the other team. What team? Wildcats. Get your head in the game. I'm not a seed, but I can still do it. I can do this. See, I knew she'd say that.
I have the mind of a master. I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that?
This isn't some kind of game. I mean, it is actually a game. Like, I'm using a controller. Here we go. I don't know why her wig is so long and why it goes into her brain or what these glasses are. A lot of the times this game just feels like it does stuff to look cool. Like, what did any of that mean? Why was she doing whatever that was? She was playing video games on VR. She was on her Roblox playing Dress to Impress. She's like, who disturbs me? I was getting a 5-star. Hello. No one can help you. Sit back and enjoy the show. Iconic, really. Rest assured, you fools, your time will come. A time where everyone can play Roblox together. I will bring that for all of you. Run, run, run. I love that nobody notices or does anything. They're like, yeah, that's normal. These two jackasses are supposed to be running through the parade. Hello, President. Mr. Dead. Run! Okay, cool. Let's get Carbuncle, and I think we can get some protects from this guy as well. Our first boss battle now is against these two little Gargoyle Queens. These enemies have break available to draw, but that skill belongs to Quistis. Sorry, her name is Quistis. I do have to correct myself on that, because everybody in the comments last time has told me that her name is not Quistis. And I don't know where I heard that. I just heard in a video that was how you said it. So I've been saying it like that ever since, but it's Quistis. So Quistis has break, so we cannot draw that since she is not in our party. And I'm really glad that we obtained the brothers before this fight because it's actually pretty tough. Without Protect or Irvin's ability to use items, it would have been incredibly tedious. Neither character has access to the strength junction yet, so our damage output is very low. Luckily, Thundara does a decent amount of damage, so we spam that until the first gargoyle dies. We don't have too many of the Thundara spells, and I might need some for the Sorceress fight, so we simply spam the attack command once the first gargoyle goes down. The Gargoyle Queens can also cast a Doom-like spell on us that once the timer runs out inflicts petrification. Luckily we have enough softs and remedies on us that we can simply heal it off as soon as it lands on us. Had we not obtained the brothers GF and Squall became petrified, then there would be no way for Irvin to use an item to remove the status ailment. But we did, so after a long grind, these two go down to our fearsome duo. Okay, what do we want to name Carbuncle? If you type in Carbuncle onto Google Images, like just do yourself a favour, don't. It will like come up with disgusting feet. It's like a disease, like a bunion type thing. Maybe I'll just call her Bunyan. I don't know how to spell Bunyan though, so it's just going to be spelled like Bunyon. That's how it's pronounced, so that's how it's gonna be spelled. Bunyan, T+. Oh, counter. I want counter attack. That's awesome. We can Vitality Protect. Shell does more, but Protect makes more sense. We'll get some more Protect soon, and he'll have like Mega Vitality. Exciting stuff. Irvin is looking mighty powerful. I may end up killing Cypher. You're both prepared, right? That's the kind of world you live in. You've got a lot of emotional training. Blah, 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 blah. Lots of FMVs of her just like looking around. Just like, I am evil lady. Okay, here we go. Okay, big story boss battle time. The first boss battle is against Cypher, but it's rather uneventful. We just trade attacks and heal up using high potions whenever our HP gets low, and then we are thrust into the real boss battle against Sorceress Dea. Uh-oh, it's Miss Saucy Pants. Our first priority is to cast Shell on all of our characters, since Adea is a fearsome black mage and can cast some deadly damaging spells on our party in rather quick succession. I have Ron in the party simply because I want to farm some AP for her to learn Mug, and she has a pretty decent attack stat due to her weapon upgrade. This is one of those boss battles in the game that you can't actually get a game over from losing, but we still want to defeat her anyway to prove that we can do it. And honestly, it's not really as tough as I thought it would be, thanks to Irvin and his shells. We cast Shell on all of our party members as a first priority, but the shells don't last too long. And Adea manages to get an epic Fundaga on Irvin before he can cast Shell back onto himself, leaving him with a scarily low 10 HP. A quick high potion from Squall brings him back up, and after a few more attacks, the Sorceress bites the dust. Easy stuff. Squall is dead. Squirrel kebab. Yummy, yeah. No, Squirrel! So, do we believe the theories? Did Squall die here? And the rest of the game like isn't real, or whatever the theory is. Who knows? But that's disc 1. Oh, a draw point. What was it? Curaga. Can't do that, I'm afraid. It's weird. This game you can't pick up items. Like, I love running around the world and collecting items. There's draw points everywhere, but it's not as fun collecting magic as it is collecting items. In Final Fantasy VII, you'd open up a wardrobe and there'd be like, you know, a HP up. And like little things like that, there'd be some materia. Here it's like there's no incentive to run around and find anything. It's just like, oh, you might get some magic. As if you can't just draw all of it from enemies anyway. I don't know. Something I wish was a bit better about the game. Draw Cure. Oh my god, she can actually use Cure. Crazy. It's no use. There seems to be an anti-magic field here. Anti-magic field. Right, that's the thing. You okay? Doesn't work that well, but Cure. Oh my god, she's doing what she does. She's the white mage. Hello. Are you ready to talk? I don't understand the question.
Electric chair.
Squall don't know what seed is. Squall got no seed. I'll live. I must live. Flower. What did you say? The true goal of seed. To spread seeds all over the world. Sorry. Fill the world with flowers. Yeah, right. It's the truth. Seeing flowers takes away people's will to fight. Then what? Seed wants to bring love and peace to the world? Ha ha ha, don't make me laugh. You can't fool me. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, we just wanna seed up the world. I have to think of a way to escape. We could skin this. Oh my god. Well, we could skin this little guy and wear him as a disguise. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. What the heck?
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
One haircut later and we're running around the desert prison with Zell, trying to find our weapons. This is one of the many times in this game where the instructions are unclear and it's a major struggle to figure out where the heck we need to go. Trust me, this won't be the last time this happens. There we go. We literally just had to climb one floor. It's fine. Smash or pass NORG. Oh, that's going to be a smash. Honestly, he's powerful. He has, I'm pretty sure his fingers do this, which is cool. I bet he's got some talents. Yeah, it's definitely a smash. Anyone who says pass is lying to themselves. And I think you need to take a good hard look at yourself in the mirror and think why. Oh, missiles. Yes, we can teach a new thingy for Quistis. Yippee! Laser eyes, missiles. She's your sexy robot teacher. Die. Yes. Squall! Oh, what a hero. Whoa. What is... What is happening here? Huh.
Are you serious?
It's not what it looks
Right in
like.
front of my salad?
It's not
You
what
guys
it
are
looks
fucking gross.
I said let go. Yeah, you've had enough, alright? I love Ron. Like, in terms of the fact that she has Diablos is really cool. But the annoying thing about this game is she's just never in your party. Like, there's so many times throughout this game that she disappears from the party because she's like dying or whatever. She always gets kidnapped or she turns into a sorceress thing. I don't know. Like, there's just loads of times that she's not in the party. Berserk into strength seems like a no-brainer. Yeah, 43, look at that. Okay, this is the boss battle that might be hard. I can use defend, and then cover will automatically protect myself, and then someone else, reducing all damage and feeling lovely. Oh, this isn't even a boss battle. This is just like pee poo poo bum bums. And indeed, pee pee poo poo bum bums it was. The boss battle music is playing, so I guess this is a boss battle, but honestly, they're just normal enemies with slightly higher HP and a different move pool. We use this fight to draw some well needed hastes and slows for Ron, and once we've done that, we go on the all offensive to get the job done. Nice. Easy peasy. I hope the bridge doesn't collapse on us, that would be awful. Oh no, the bridge is collapsing. Why did he stay on the bridge while they ran forward? What was that all about? Oh no. Squirrel, hold on, hurry. Oh my god. Gee, this is so riveting. Nearly there. That is terrifying though. Come on, Squirrel, you got this, baby. Oh. I guess he died. I always remember this part. Like, it's just nice, the desert. They're finally free, and it's like, it feels like the adventure is truly beginning. Like, this is the party now. I'm gonna take Quistis with me to help with NORG. Yes, because I do think this team is strong enough as is. This is what we're going with. Squall's shady for this. He's like, yeah, I'll take the hot girls. Everyone else, you can go with Selfie. Oh my god, what the frick is that? This is horrible. I feel kind of scared.
I'm scared. I don't know what was that, guys.
I know this enemy we're about to fight is weak to thunder, so isn't it great that we don't have that? I guess it doesn't really matter. Who do you think could lend a hand? Let's help them out. This way, follow me. We're being sneaky here. We don't need to be getting into any fights. Square, 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 square. This is so much more fun than fighting. Simulation? We target. Wow. What a great simulation. Thank you for that. Hiya, it's us. It's a little schoolgirl wearing a tiny yellow jumpsuit. Be very afraid. Reflect is better than anything? Probably not. Oh, it's... Whoa! Oh my god. It gives us loads of HP. That's nuts. 2,000. Damn, yeah, we need more reflect. Irvin is nuts, man. Strategy, protect everyone with protect. And then Zell's just going to be attacking. Selfie will heal whenever needed. And Irvin's going to cast protect on everyone. Okay. We're not getting a game over here. So I remember this boss battle being a rather tricky one, probably because you would be using your other characters that you haven't paid much attention to, that may be slightly underleveled. I start off the fight by drawing Protect on every character, but honestly we didn't really need it. The cannon's physical attacks aren't really all that powerful. It's actually their beam cannon attack that we need to look out for, which is magic based. I did not know this at the time, so we didn't cast Shell on our characters, and as you can see, it completely destroys Selfie, even at max HP. Youch. Luckily, this move doesn't come out too often, and it can only target one party member, and for some reason, the cannon chooses to target Selfie every single time. Maybe the cannon shares my distaste for Selfie and her stupid hair, or maybe it's me in the cannon, I don't know. But she has no chance of surviving this attack without Shell, so we have to keep reviving her with Phoenix Downs to keep her healthy. Yeah, that's fine. Kill Selfie. See if I care. As the fight progresses, beam cannon starts to come out much more frequently, and this time it targets Zell, and suddenly we're not looking so healthy. Gonna heal Zell up first, and then I'm gonna revive Selfie. She seems to be fine. She seems to be fine, he says as she is literally dead on the floor. We're nearing the end of the fight, and once our characters are healed up again, we can deliver the final blow. Oh yeah, we did it. 20 minutes, my butt. Did not need that. Oh, there's more. To kill the guards that were hiding inside the cannon, we just used Mad Rush from Zell to finish them off quickly and efficiently. This was a little bit challenging, but nothing our B squad party can't handle. That was so easy. I can't believe we did that as easily as we did. Yeah, let's get out of here. Squirrel, he didn't trust me. That's probably why he put me on his team. What are y'all saying? Squirrel chose us because he thinks we're great, I'm sure of it. Why does everybody care what Squirrel thinks? Cool. Next team. Do you swear your allegiance to Garden Master NORG? I guess so. Alright then, go find Sid. Members of this faction are protecting him. Kill him if they interfere. Wow, okay. Hey, what do you support? Just like Fujin said, you know, we're with Cypher. Always have, always will. Wow, cringe. Get some new friends, like Cypher sucks. Oh my god, you can't just say that, Jesus. Unalive, he unalived on us. Are you gonna give me anything?
Nope.
Are you gonna give me anything? Oh, thank you. Are you?
Nope.
What about you?
Nope.
Wow, rude. I just saved your life and I get nothing. Thanks, Squall. I hope this helps. It does, actually. Thank you. Are you going to give me anything, child?
Nope.
Thanks. Wow. The nerve of these kids. An item?
Nope.
An item.
Nope.
An item?
Nope.
An item?
Nope.
Please take this. Remedy. Cool. Use that key and go to the MD level. Okay, to the MD level. This is where NORG is. Sorry, I don't want to get on MD. I'm already giving mad. Whoa, look at those missiles. Enemies here are weak against fire. Thank you for telling me that. Shame we can't use fire. I'm gonna go pee, so I'll be right back. But I'm a very fast peer.
I laughed, I cried a number of times, I sweat, I danced, I got a shot, I ate, and I had many epiphanies.
What the?
You can't go out and
think I made a poopy.
Do not miss
Pooping plans, no diaper, that's funny. Oopsie. Poopy underwear enough. We want poopies. We want poopies.
Silence! Bring back my girls.
Okay, honestly, that was not my fastest pee. I've peed way quicker than that in the past. Boss battles here are going to be hard. I always use fire for this part, and we can't do that, unfortunately. So I don't know how this is going to go. This looks so stupid. Done. Okay, that worked. Good for us. Full life. Ah! Can't draw it. No selfie. Whoa. Okay. So Blizzara can be used on our vitality. Let's use it there. Put scan there. Nice. Whoa, Jellyman. Okay, we can't use fire. So, as previously mentioned, the squid dudes are weak to fire, but that spell is tied to Zell, and he is not currently in our party, so it is just not an option for us. The squid dudes also have this oil blast attack that dishes out heavy gravity damage, and their physical strikes are pretty intimidating too. They also are very fast, so we assign Ron on high potion duty since her damage output is the lowest of the group. Fundara is our strongest attack right now, so we focus on spamming that with Squall. These enemies can also inflict blind, but it's not a major problem since we're mainly relying on Squall's magic and Quistis' limit breaks. At one point everybody's HP gets very dangerously low, but we manage to recover quickly with some high potions. Once we take down the first squid, we unleash a massive 2000 damage micro missiles attack, and then we finish the fight off with a laser eyes from Quistis. Not too shabby. It looks like the garden is coming alive! A bit unnecessary, but it's just so Japanese. Like you can't hate on it. Oh, your college is actually a giant ship that can fly? Of course, why wouldn't it be? Here comes the missiles. Nope. Oh, maybe? I thought they diverted the missiles. I thought that was the whole thing Selfie was doing. So why did they go for Balam anyway? I mean, that's sickening, right? Wow. She looks so PS1, I love it. Honestly, pretty good animation, right? All things considered. What's over there? The parking lot. What's over there? The cafeteria. I really appreciate you showing me around. He's doing such a great job. I don't remember this fight. I remember he has balls, and that's about it. I'd love to keep my deaths below 10 by the end of the run, but let's see if that's possible. And also, like, what is this? Why was this the direction they went in? I don't know, the game starts off so good, and then it's like, why was there a giant octopus under the college that can fly on water? Why? Why is this the direction? That being said, I would still hit it. I mean, look at that chin. That is a powerful chin.
Disgusting!
Sid and Adair are married. Oh, now I understand. Sid and Adair are trying to take Garden away from me. But you've not been doing much in this garden. You've just been sat in this little pod. So, honestly, Sid should have it. Okay, the time has come to fight the Big Daddy himself, NORG. And Honestly, I don't know what the developers were thinking when they decided to come up with the idea of NORG. The game... This game baffles me sometimes because it just goes off in so many crazy different directions that it didn't need to. This isn't helping anything. This isn't adding anything to the game. It's just weird and it's stupid, and then like it happens and then nobody ever talks about NORG ever again, and it's like he never even existed. So like, what was the point in this? It's hyped up, it's given this epic boss battle, you know, with orbs, and like the design is really crazy and cool. But for why? What is the reason? Why is it here? I don't know. But regardless, it's a kind of cool fight, I guess. You have these blue orbs that if they turn red, he starts to use more powerful magic. So you want to keep attacking them. I changed my mind, actually. It's not cool. Because instead of just being able to fight NORG head on, you have to keep going back and attacking the orbs to make sure that they are blue. And it's like, I just want to be dealing damage to NORG. But, you know, I appreciate that there's something different in this boss battle when compared to others. But NORG is hiding away in his little shell, and we need to just keep knocking on his shell to get him out of his shell. And we do so, and eventually he shows his beautiful face. Our first priority is to draw Leviathan, so once we've done that, we just need to micromanage these orbs, stopping them from ever turning red, as well as making sure our characters are kept healthy with high potions. NORG does quite a lot, to be honest. He can silence us, cast water, and do a whole load of other powerful magical things. Nothing we can't handle though. We're using Thundarus from Squall, attacking with Quistis, and healing with Ron. It gets a little bit frantic at one point when NORG uses Psycho Blast, killing Ron, and one of his orbs actually manages to turn red, but we manage to recover swiftly without things getting too out of hand. NORG can also cast Slow, which would be a problem if it wasn't for the fact that we had Ron in the party, who can cast Haste to immediately remove the debuff. Once NORG gets to critical HP, he casts Shell on himself, but at this point we are way too powerful to even care. Another micro missiles and an aqua breath from Quistis is enough to finish the sexy squid dude for good, ending the fight. Right, what are we gonna name Leviathan? It's been a while. Let's call her. This is like NORG's fleshlight. I feel like that's why we got Leviathan. So we're just gonna call him Fleshy. Flesh. That's Flare. Okay, his name's Flare. 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 Ooh, nice. That's some more stuff we can do. Spirit. Wow. Is there a better spell, I wonder? Probably not, right? For life. Cure Gut is actually better. But I think we want that for our magic. So yeah, the 70 spirit is nuts. We can protect against everything with life and water. Wow, so we've got some really good magic defense. Tell me about this NORG.
We met while I was running around trying to find funds to build the garden. I did some favors for him, and here's the garden. He became interested in building the garden, and we hit it off.
Oh, wow, I wasn't wrong.
Thanks to his funding, It was completed. However, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden, so we began dispatching seeds.
Did we, Sid?
NORG's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden, and the garden change lost sight of the high ideals, and the truth was covered up. That's probably how it ended up. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control.
Okay. Have you seen the headmaster around? He's at the infirmary. Sounds like trouble. What's wrong? Go to the second floor and see for yourself. I do find the plot of this game to be a little bit all over the place. Linking of Laguna's story and his story. I just wish they went a different direction with this game. I don't care too much for Seed or this girl or like the fact they're all orphans. Yeah, it's just not very entertaining or gripping. I wish there was something a bit more mystical, magical happening than like the plot that we have. Oh yeah, and so the GFs stop you from remembering things. It like erases your memory the more you use them, which is like kind of dumb. But then I guess it's the same as like Final Fantasy VII, the Mako poisoning causing you to forget your memories. It's so that like the main characters can have a big revelation towards the end of the game or midpoint of the game where they're like, oh my god, this is my past, I was so wrong. It doesn't make too much sense, but it's there for the drama, and it creates drama, you know, it's there for the big twists and turns. Uh-oh. Come on, just give me one, give me the big one. Oh! Is that big enough for you, mate? Oh my god, realistically, this would be terrifying. Just the impending doom. I wish I could see this in like HD. You know, it would look so much cooler. But it still looks great.
But I could really see that clip there being remastered and like looking incredible. Squall, our fate lies in your hands. Why is everything up to Squall? Are there not like other seeds that have been seeds for longer? This boy has just passed his exams, but he's in charge of everything. Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon, or as we call it, FH. Ooh, FH. Imagine being like, yeah, I'm from FH. You should go visit the mayor. His house is in the middle of the city. They're very understanding considering we nearly killed them. This is quite a nice part of the game, because we've just been through a lot of craziness. Those missions were a bit intense, and you got this lovely music playing, and you just like have this really cool mega industrial complex in the middle of the ocean. It's giving Spirited Away sort of vibes. It's giving like, I don't know, this is the fantasy part that I like of these games. Pretty cool. Please have a seat. Oh, I would marry this guy. This is the kind of man I'm after. He lives in a beautiful industrial but also green space. He meditates. He's got a Hawaiian shirt on. He just looks very zen, and I like that. Ah, it's Ultima! This early? Well, luckily we have Ron. 12 Ultimas! Oh my goodness. Probably just going to use that like as a spell rather than a junction thing. But Ron is going to be dishing out some pain. We now head into a boss battle against the beat up version of the cannon thing we fought earlier with our B squad. But this time it's much easier. We take this opportunity to stock up on some stop spells for Ron, and honestly, there's not too much to report on this fight. After finishing drawing up on all of these stop spells, we simply chip away at the enemy's health with the attack command until it eventually blows up. You know, you just surprised me. You looked and sounded so happy to see them. It was the first time I've seen you so honest. It was really sweet. Yeah, good for you. Character development for Squall. He's learning to love his friends. They're your comrades, but moreover, they're just your friends. Friends, huh? I've never had friends because I'm a loser. This guy looks cute. I've been around you now all over looking for my dream. He's certainly been around. Good to know. Oh, there's a little Moomba man. He's so cute. I want to take it, but I can't. We should probably be reading this. Love that. Good read. That's ridiculous. Yep, sounds good. You should tap. Oh yeah. Work. I love the shadow that's going through his legs, because that is how shadows work. Sounds great. You're great. Selfie's gonna play bass guitar. Oh yeah. What has happened to her arm? Why does her arm look like that? Is she okay? Is it broken? Okay, yeah, that sounds great. Keatsits, you can play. I feel like all of these feel like something she could play. She's kind of sexy, so let's give her the sax. Oh yeah. Ah, look at her blow. I mean go. Sounds great. Everyone is amazing. This is going to be the best band ever. So what's up? Tired. You look so down. Come on, Squirrel. How old are you? You're still a teenager. Why don't you act like one for a change? I think he is acting like a teenager, to be honest. Okay, I'm sorry. I can understand why you wouldn't be in the mood. I'm still going to force you anyway, is basically what she's saying. Oh man, this guy sucks. Are you finished? He seems very sexually repressed. You'd think a teenager would be excited by this. Either that, or he is a homosexual. Or he just doesn't like her. All of these are possible. Maybe he's asexual. Maybe he just doesn't like her. Maybe he's gay. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's dick. Oh yeah, look at these guys. Whoa. Ready? 1, 2. Wow, sounds great. What would they think of this? This could have been cool. But like, what the heck? Irvin looks ridiculous. Zell, how does he move like that? You know, when you start thinking, you tend to frown like this. Oh my god. Why does she like him? What is likable about this man, other than his devilishly handsome good looks? That's it, just let out anything. We want you to talk to us more, that's all. I'd be like, leave me alone, I'm an introvert. Stop trying to get me to talk, I'm just doing my thing. I love this piece, but it's been terrible for the last few minutes. Oh dear, what a terrible day. Selfie is not in use, so I didn't want to use her anyway. It's Irvin, and it's Ron. Cool, where are we going? The world map is not one of the more iconic world maps. It's kind of just like whatever. And there's some like amazing Final Fantasy worlds. Jaggedy landscapes. Very empty feeling. Oh, that's a thing. Ah, that's where we get the things. The boss battle against Odin is very easy since he doesn't actually attack us. So we just
spam the attack command until he dies, I guess. There we go. Wow, what a fight. That was so scary, y'all. 20 AP. Yes! We can mug. So now that we're in this area, we can actually get the King Tonberry GF. But to do so, we have to kill 10 of these regular Tonberries. And I was in this fight for a very long time using many Fundaras, and it just didn't feel like we were actually doing any damage. So I decided to go with a new tactic and run away from this battle and come back with Quistis' Overdrive. And she can use micro missiles, which does gravity damage to the Tonberry. As you can see there, 9999 damage is insane. If we were just using our regular attacks, it would have taken us a very long time to get anywhere close to that number. So Quistis being able to use her limit breaks was absolutely essential to get this part done. And here we have the King Tonberry himself. There's no cutting to his battle once you kill the 10th Tonberry. He just appears, so whatever HP you are on is whatever HP you are on. And you just have to deal with the fight exactly how you are. Luckily though, we have a good party here with Ron and Squall and Quistis. I start off by using the micro missiles, hoping that we can still use the gravity damage, but it actually misses, meaning we cannot rely on that for damage. Yikes. And if he's anything like the regular Tonberry enemies, then he probably has a lot of HP. So I need to rethink how I'm going to do this fight. I try casting Doom with Quistis, but it seems to be immune to that too, so we can't rely on gravity damage, we can't rely on death, and we can't rely on doom. So I try experimenting with some of Quistis' other limit breaks, and it seems like Aqua Breath is doing the most damage, but it's still not doing a lot, somewhere around 2000 HP, and this guy dishes out a lot of damage, so I'm a little bit scared. I know that this fight is going to take a long time, and I'm running out of ideas. But then I remember Ron actually has some Ultima that we drew earlier. So with Ultima and Aqua Breath, I know it's still going to be a long fight, not being able to do 999 damage, but at least we have 2 consecutive party members that are doing between 2000 and 3000 damage every turn. But we do not have many of the Ultima spells, and I would like to keep some of them just in case we need it in another battle. So that is the basic setup. We need to try keep Quistis alive since she needs to be on critical HP to use her Aqua Breath technique. She's probably going to be dying quite a lot. Squall is mostly going to be our healer. Whenever he doesn't need to heal, he can cast Fundara. Ron is also going to be casting high potions, and whenever she doesn't need to heal, she will be using Ultima, and Quistis will be hoping that she doesn't die and just spamming Aqua Breath whenever she can. Don't get me wrong, this takes a very, very long time, but after a long fight, we do manage to get the job done. And earning ourselves another powerful GF. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Tonberry joined the party. Right, what are we going to call Tonberry? He gave us a run for our money. So he's a turtle with a chef knife. I'm going to call him Gordon after Gordon Ramsay. And because he shouts a lot, it's going to be Gordon! Let's junction Gordon to Ron. Wow, he's level 30. Gordon is strong. Whoa, evade plus 30 and luck plus 50. That's nice. Okay, I feel like that's a good place to leave this episode. Apologies for the delays on the episodes coming out, but I feel like this is going to be a monthly uploaded type of series. I'm just very busy at the moment and I have a lot of things I need to get done, and this takes a very long time. So episodes will come out rather infrequently, but they will be out eventually, so don't worry. And thank you everyone for your continued support. Special shout out to my Jamily members, Jury Lynn, Francis Couldoon, Calcor, Fikujez, Secundus666, Snake Eater Baby, Casey Spadafora, 1RNOA, and a mega super ultra shout out to my super jams, Alexander Lazilla, N, Doc Spateso, Soul Eye, and Frickening. Without the support from you guys, this channel would not be what it is today, so thank you all very, very much. But that's all from me today, guys. My name's been Jamsack. See you guys next time.